well-known Nashville musician, a member of the Rockabilly Hall of Fame, and performs, what's the name of your local group that you perform with?
Nash Tones.
With the Nash Tones. We've seen them out performing and enjoyed them quite a lot. Just has a new record deal. He's going to have CDs soon in Cracker Barrel. And what's the name of the CD going to be?
Baby Smart with Mozart.
Oh, that's great. Well, looking forward to seeing those. Now, James, you had a hearing loss for many years, and you came to us, I guess, about 2 years ago now, right? It's been a year?
Right.
2 years ago we started, and a year ago you got your instruments. And you got the one that most musicians seem to really prefer, the Widex instruments, the Dream 440s. Tell us a little bit about what that was like going through the process of deciding what to get and how we've been able to work with you since.
Well, I tried some cheaper hearing aids, and then you said, well, why don't you try these Widex? I put them in, and immediately I heard much more highs. The mids sounded totally natural. It's like I was listening through a very good quality JBL speaker system or something of good quality, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so now it seems like I hear all the lows. I hear the mids are not the least bit harsh, and the highs, I can hear the highs because I lost a lot of highs. For about 10 years, I was performing with a Marshall stack, doing a lot of large outdoor shows, and so lost a bit of the high end from that experience.
Yeah.
And now I've gotten it back. My pitch is much better with my singing. I'm picking things off records better. I mean, everything that has to do with pitch is improved. And I play with the band. I'm never too loud. Blend's good. Mix is good. I mix better when I'm mixing it, as far as my sessions as well. So I'd say that every part of my musical experience is enhanced, including, in fact, I teach guitar at National School of the Arts. I hear I have 25 guitars being played at the same time, not necessarily always the same tune. And I'll have a student ask a question, I can actually hear them now.
Oh, that's a big
so that's,
I was going to ask you about the
great,
real life situations, and that's an everyday thing for you, the guitar instruction, so that's great to hear. How about telephone, things that were good before you got hearing aids? Has the hearing aid been a barrier, or how is it doing?
It's been much better. I have no problem with telephone conversations whatsoever.
Okay. When you go out to eat or go to movies or things like that, how do they perform in background noise situations?
You know, I haven't really noticed anything except, of course, when you go to the IMAX, it really is loud anyway. And with the hearing aids, I keep them in because I want to hear everything.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes it's a bit loud, but not overwhelmingly so.
Great.
Yeah.
The hearing aids that you got are a year or two old. We always hope we can get 5 to 10 years out of them. Have you had any failures with them? Have they been performing for you?
They perform perfectly.
Excellent. Well, we always like it when our hearing aids perform as good as musicians who wear them. Thanks a lot, James. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Mike.